I started that Saturday morning in October 2019, fully dressed for Shabbat morning service at an Orthodox synagogue. I had on a modest dress, opaque tights, sensible heels, a long coat. By the afternoon, I had thrown the tights in the trash at Rust Belt Market, left my red coat on a hanger at the Boston Tea Room, and left my car in Oak Park with the keys on top of the trunk for anyone to take. I was severely manic. So here I am, walking in the middle of the street, somewhere between Ferndale and Southfield, talking to God, obviously. And it was very important for me, for God to know that nothing material was too precious for me to give up. So I unlock the gold Tiffany chain with the Star of David around my neck, let it fall to the ground. Keep walking. I unlock one valuable bracelet after the next. Keep going. Wrap my fingers around my great-grandmother's wedding band. At that moment, it didn't budge past my knuckle, so I let it be for another day, unfortunately. Kept going. A police officer pulls up. At that point, I'm on the left shoulder. How are you doing, officer? We received some calls about a woman walking through traffic. Well, I smile and shake my head. Clearly, it's not me that he's looking for. I comment on his badge number. We joke about the lotto. Let me get your information. I give him my name, my Hebrew first name, and my father's last name, which are not on any of my ID. I keep walking. I stop at a dozen shops. Then I leave my brand new black Kolhan pumps at the side of a building, proceed barefoot on the pavement. Where are your shoes? A man asked me. You need to wear shoes outside. A woman pulled up beside me. Stay right here. I paused for a moment and then decided to walk through the neighborhoods to be less obvious. I left my glasses in the grass behind an apartment building. Kept going. At the entrance to a store, I exchanged greetings with a man. I picked up on his accent. Do you speak Russian? Which I do. He did. He asked me questions and then offered me a ride. So I followed him to his car. He opened the back passenger side door for me. I get in. The car is just filled with stuff. It's just dirty. He slides in next to me on the back seat. What's your phone number? Calls, my voicemail answers. He put his hand on my bare leg, and I just snapped at him in full mania mode. You are not my husband. It worked, okay? He came down, kind of blamed impulses. He offered me a drink. He offered me to smoke in the luxury of his car. He gets behind the wheel. I declined, obviously. He gets behind the wheel, and I navigate him to BookBeat, where that morning I thought it was perfectly appropriate to leave my license, social security card, outside the door. We get there, I walk inside, and I'm speaking with the owner, and the man who drove me, he's there. He's between me and the door, just waiting. I left with him. This time, I navigated him to my grandparents' apartment. Thank God we made it there. He came up, wanted to meet them, eventually left. My grandparents drove me home. The next night, my mother drove me to St. Joseph Mercy to be admitted. Bipolar is no more choice than cancer. 2 years later, looking at the road ahead, I now know, even if I do everything asked of me, I may have another episode. And I know, if I do, or if you do, it too shall pass. Thank you.